What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about why she friend zoned you. Now, there are many reasons why a girl friend zones a guy, and to clarify all of those, I'm going to take the example of supposed text exchange between a guy and the girl who has friend zoned him. This was posted on social media, and I came across it scrolling across in a group. So this should appear somewhere here or here on your screen. Well, bear with me. Uh, I'll post it on the screen as well and read it out to you, just so that you're clear about where I am on the message. So here we go. The gray part of the message is the girl, while the blue bubble is the guy. Let's start. The girl says, I only friend zone you because you're too perfect. Remember that. The guy responds with, that makes no sense, obviously. To which, in a rare moment of honesty and clarity, the girl replies, you would make a better husband than boyfriend. And I wanted to keep you around until the time was right. If we ever dated and broke up, I would hate to lose you forever. All the girls keep the good ones around until the time is right. This is perhaps the most important sentence in the entire message exchange. I'll say it again. All the girls keep the good ones around until the time is right. Let me break this down for you, especially my nice guy viewers out there. There are many aspects of female nature, and this one illustrates one of them. Let's get into it. Obviously, the guy is a bit miffed that this particular girl, whom he obviously likes very much, has friend zoned him. So I suppose he asked her directly or indirectly why. So she says, I only friend zoned you because you're too perfect. And to which the guy replies, that makes no sense. Let's break this down. The girl is saying she friend zoned the guy in question, because he is too perfect. Now, as a guy, I mean, we'll read this literally, that she thinks I am perfect, as in I'm good looking, I'm a nice guy, I'll be great to her, I'll be loyal in everything, right? But as always, girls communicate indirectly, guys communicate directly, girls communicate indirectly. What that means is, what a girl says is not what she means. So whenever a girl says something, just take a moment and think about what she actually means. The context itself should tell you what she actually means. Here, what she means is, he will make a perfect husband. He will make a perfect husband. As in, she is telling him that she views him as a beta male. Girls do not make alpha males wait, guys, for anything. Whenever a girl meets an alpha, she is going to jump his bones immediately, and if he wants to marry her, she will say yes. Yes, guys, she will say yes, even if the guy outright proposes her. If she thinks the guy is an alpha. Let me explain further. She goes on to say and explain herself, like I said, in a rare moment of honesty and clarity. She says, and I quote, you would make a better husband than boyfriend. Again, she's very clearly telling him that she views him as a beta male. If she were viewed him as an alpha male, she would want him right now. Besides, girls make rules for beta males while they break rules for alpha males. She's making this rule for him, in a manner of speaking, that she wants him to wait for her for later in life. What she means by that is, she wants to have her fun with the bad boys right now, and when she has gotten it out of her system, which is code for she's too old to be desirable by those popular alphas, then she looks for a guy to save her from a bad decisions of dating guys she knew were bad for them. Don't ever make this mistake, guys. Girls often say that I've realized my value, or I've dated the wrong man, or I didn't know better. No, a girl always knows that this particular guy is not good for me, while this guy is good for a long term relationship. They still go for the bad boy, right? Because why? Because she's physically sexually attracted to him, whereas she is not attracted to the beta male sexually, but he's very attractive as a husband, which is resources. I wanted to keep you around till the time was right. Remember this part, guys. I wanted to keep you around till the time was right. Again, she's telling him when she's done with the bad boys, or honestly speaking, when the bad boys are done with her, as in she's too old to be sexually appealing to any guys that she wants, then it's normally then that girls start looking to settle down for a husband, for a nice guy to rescue them from their bad decisions. This is when she wants the nice guy. Why? Because nice guys have been feminized into believing that it's their duty as a man to save a girl, to rescue a girl, especially a bad girl. She goes on to say, if we ever dated and broke up, I would hate to lose you forever. She's explaining her fear of never being able to find a good husband. By good husband, girls usually do not mean that a guy they are sexually attracted to. Of course, that would be a plus. But when a girl is looking to settle down, as in get into an LTR, especially a marriage, she's looking for a good provider, right? She's looking for a guy who has a good education, who's from a good family, who has a nice stable job, who has his own house, his own car, who's going to be loyal, who's going to respect her, care for her, and most of all, accept her past, that she has a past. She is never going to tell him any details of what she has been up to in the last 10 15 years that she's been dating bad boys. No, maybe a little tidbit here or there. I'll make a video about that later, because that's too intricate to be part of this video. Now, all the girls keep the good ones around until the time is right. What she's saying is that all girls, and yes, all girls do this. A lot of nice guys are under the impression that my girl is not like that, right? But it's this is shortened to NAWALT, NAWALT. Not all women are like that. Let me be the bringer of bad news, that all girls are like that, as in they have the potential to be like that. And since society encourages it, allows it these days, almost all girls are like that. It's shortened to AWOLT. All women are like that. What she's telling him, that all girls keep the good ones around until the time is right, is that every girl has that one guy in her mind that she has friend zoned. Why? Because she's not sexually attracted to him, but she knows will make a good husband. He'll make a good husband. Why? Just like I said before, he's a good provider. He has a stable job or a business. He has his own house. He's loyal. He's nice. He'll be a good father. All these things, all the boring things that she could not be concerned with. She couldn't have been bothered less about during the days when she was pretty enough to attract the bad boys. Now all girls do this, that they keep the nice guy on the back burner, in the back of their mind. that when they are no longer young and beautiful, they can no longer compete with the younger girls coming into the sexual market. Then they check out, they cash out of the sexual marketplace. That is around late 20s, 28, 30. I've seen girls here in a third world country get married in 32, 33 years of age. I mean, they are so far past the wall, I doubt they can even see it. Now, this is the most important part, and this is where and how nice guys get trapped, they get slaughtered. The thing is, this girl who has finally, you think, come around to your senses and come around to her senses and finally seen your value. No, she always knew your value. She just didn't value it then. She wanted the bad boys then. Now she wants a nice guy to come rescue her from her bad decisions. Look, girls know that it is not good for them to be going around dating guys casually. That they should settle down, find a nice guy and settle down, hold him down, right? But they don't do that. Why? Because they think a guy, a nice guy like you, is going to be waiting there, and most are. There are a lot of guys who waited for a girl for 5, 10, 15 years, maybe to even get into a relationship, let alone a marriage. These girls keep guys like you waiting while they're out having fun with the bad boys. Not only that, if they have friend zoned you, they will most probably be calling you up during that time to complain about those bad boys, how those bad boys are not treating them well, and why can't she find a nice guy like you? If, I mean, it's hair pullingly frustrating, and I'm sure some of you have even said it at some point that you keep saying that you want a nice guy like me, but I'm here. But she, and at that moment, she'll say, no, 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 we are just friends. I don't see you like that. When she says, I don't see you like that, it means that she's not sexually attracted to you. Okay, the solution for that is obviously increase your value, as in hit the gym, get your body on point, right? This is not a solution to getting in the being in the friend zone. As far as the friend zone is concerned, I think I've made a video about this before. First of all, don't get into the friend zone. How is that? If you like a girl, approach her, ask her out immediately. As in, don't just approach a girl and will you go out with me? No, I don't mean that. I mean to say, go approach the girl, introduce yourself, ask her what she does, where she lives, and then ask her out. Are you? I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. You want to come along? If she is interested, as in she is sexually attracted to you, she will say yes. Anything else that she says, no, I'm busy, I'm waiting for someone, I'm in a relationship, maybe she'll say I'm not interested. I have heard that. Anything else than a clear yes is a no, she's not interested. Please, please do not make the mistake of becoming her friend. Sometimes a girl will say that I'm in a relationship, or she'll say that we should be just friends, maybe immediately. No, usually not immediately. After a date or two or three, right? She'll say, let's just be friends. Never consent to be just friends with someone you wanted more from. I've said this like about 10 years ago for the first time on a Facebook post. Never agree to be friends. Never accept friendship as a consolation prize when you wanted something more from the girl. Why? Because she's keeping you on the back burner like a beta male, right? So that when the time is right, she can encash upon you, right? So that she'll say, oh, I've come to my senses, I've realized you are the right guy for me now. It was meant to be. Girls who pull this SHT all the time. Now we are coming to the end of the video. Like always guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. See you next time.